Have you ever wondered why, even though we know exactly what we should do, whether it's exercising, writing, or pursuing our dreams, we often end up doing nothing at all? Today, we're diving deep into the mystery of why we know what to do, yet we don't do it. It all starts with a gap between knowing and doing. We can have all the knowledge in the world, read every self-help book, watch countless motivational videos, yet somehow, when the moment arrives, we choose inaction. So what's really stopping us? One reason is that our brains are wired to prefer immediate rewards over long-term benefits. Even when we intellectually understand that exercising will make us healthier, the immediate comfort of relaxation often wins the day. Habits are powerful. Habits are powerful. They're like grooves carved deep into our minds. Over time, repeating certain behaviors creates neural pathways that become our default mode, even if those defaults aren't in our best interest. Procrastination, too, is a form of self-sabotage. It's not that we're lazy, we're simply wired to avoid discomfort. That extra task, the challenging project, or even the idea of stepping out of our comfort zone triggers our brain's avoidance mode. Fear is another major player. Fear of failure, fear of success, and even fear of the unknown can paralyze us. Often, perfectionism disguises itself as knowing exactly what to do. We set impossibly high standards, and when we're unable to meet them, we simply do nothing at all. When tasks seem overwhelming, it's easy to get stuck in a loop of analysis paralysis, where planning takes so long that action never really happens. Our brain's reward system is designed for survival. It loves immediate rewards. Our brain's reward system is designed for survival. It loves immediate rewards. When we do something pleasurable right now, our brain releases dopamine, a chemical that makes us feel good. However, actions that pay off in the future don't always offer that instant hit. This imbalance explains why, even when we know our future self would thank us for making the right choice, our brain opts for the comfort of immediate gratification. So how do we bridge this chasm between what we know and what we actually do? Here are a few strategies. Break tasks down. Instead of staring at a giant mountain, break your goal into small, manageable steps. Each small win creates a mini dopamine burst that gradually reinforces positive action. Set clear deadlines. When the reward is delayed, give yourself deadlines. Accountability, whether through apps, friends, or self-reminders, can trigger action. Change your environment. Sometimes our surroundings contribute to procrastination. Create a space that minimizes distractions and nudges you toward action. Celebrate progress. Recognize and celebrate even the smallest achievements. This helps rewire your brain to associate action with reward. Let me share a quick story. A friend of mine knew he needed to start a business for years. He read every book and attended every seminar, yet he never took the first step. One day, overwhelmed by the gap between his dreams and his daily habits, he decided to implement a simple rule. Do one small thing every day, whether it was researching a market trend or jotting down a business idea. Over time, those tiny steps accumulated, and eventually, he launched his business. His story reminds us that change often begins with the smallest actions. We all know what we should do, yet we often find ourselves trapped by our own minds. Whether it's the lure of immediate pleasure, ingrained habits, or the fear of stepping into the unknown, the reasons are complex. But the power to change is in your hands. The next time you find yourself hesitating, remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step. Break down your goals, set small targets, and celebrate every win. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start turning our knowledge into action together.